Stephanie Pressman with Red Carpet Report at the premiere for Acting Dead. Tonight, I will get to play with some zombies. Do you think I can take them? Hey guys!
Hey.
Hello! So, Acting Dead, this is your creation.
This is my creation, yeah. I thought of the show one day and also wrote it and was the executive producer on the show.
So where did it come from? Crazy parts of your mind?
Mainly that. Mainly it came from sitting in traffic one day on the 405 and seeing everyone around me as zombies. And I thought it'd be funny if they were, typical LA zombies would be actors going to an audition. And I thought, well, what if they didn't get the job because they weren't dead enough or weren't ugly enough or bloody enough? And that was kind of the impetus for the show.
And, are you a big fan of zombies outside of looking at people in their cars?
Right. Aside from the driving zombies?
Yeah.
I am, but I'm more of a Shaun of the Dead fan. So less bloody, less, Romero. More humor, yeah. And also a fan of shows like Parks and Rec and Arrested Development. And this is kind of a hybrid of those two genres.
Well, That's great. Tell us a little bit about your character.
My character is Tate Blodgett. He is an out-of-work, kind of a bad actor, but he's trying. He's kind of like me. And
give yourself some credit.
You're working now.
Okay.
You got your own job.
This is true. You got to make your own work happen. So he finally gets to the point where things aren't going well, and hears about this company called Flatline Inc., which in Los Angeles, this newly realized Los Angeles, kills actors and turns them into zombies, so they are more easily cast as zombies in shows like Walking Dead and Shaun of the Dead and things like that. So he goes to this company and finds that even being dead, he still has trouble living in Los Angeles.
And how about you? Tell us a little bit about your character.
Alex is dead, first of all. She's a ghost, which I can relate to because I'm so white that everybody thinks I'm a ghost all the time. But she was a child star and has a really bad temper, so nobody really wants to work with her anymore. And she doesn't really understand why. It's just who she's always been. So, for example, in some of the scenes you'll see tonight, I am throwing chairs and scripts and things at casting directors, which is not going to get me the job, but it was quite fun to do. Anyways, she's just very sarcastic and very opinionated girl. But she's dead, and this guy's the only one who can hear her, and so she kind of latches on to him.
She uses me to help her get ahead in the industry. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what was it like working on set together and being a zombie and a ghost? Like, what is that like?
Well, I mean, we worked together when I was 8 years old up at Universal City Walk. He played the Grinch and I was Cindy Lou Who. So I think we were just kind of already used to us being dressed up as crazy people.
Right, wearing lots of makeup and costumes.
Wearing lots of makeup.
It was great. We had a great time. It's funny. I wish I could go back and almost enjoy it more.
Yeah.
Being the writer and the producer and handling all that stuff, it really was a whirlwind. But when we got to do scenes together, like the last day, when we just got to sit on the sofa and have a conversation, that was really a blast.
And there
Otherwise,
were a lot
it was
of
horrible.
times it was like we had a lot of extras, so that kind of like was stressful just with timing as well. So that last day was nice because it really was just the core
us.
characters, and we were just able to kind of like play around with the characters and with the dialogue, and it's nice because it's the first time that they really like meet.
Yeah.
So really have a conversation. So it was a good thing for our characters, I think.
Yeah.
Well, we are looking forward to seeing it. And is there anything you guys want to tell fans out there watching?
Just follow us on Twitter at Acting Dead and like us on Facebook at Acting Dead. And you can go to our webpage, which is www.actingdead.com. And there will be lots of photos and crazy updates and new episodes every Tuesday on jts.tv.
Are there any other projects that we can see you coming up?
I just had a film release. It's on iTunes right now. You can rent it. I believe it's still in the top 5 in the horror genre. It's called Alien Abduction. And I just signed on to a new film that I'm doing in Portland called Free For All. So I'll be shooting that, I think, this October.
That's great. Anything else you're working on right now?
I just do voiceovers and cartoons all the time for shows like Naruto, Digimon, Bleach. So you'll hear me more than you'll see me.
Can we hear some of those voices?
Hey, I got a brand new Digimon.
That's awesome. So tune in, watch these guys in Acting Dead. Thanks for tuning in. If you like this video, click like. If you want to see more videos like this one, click subscribe. And don't forget to leave a comment in the comment box below telling us who your favorite zombie is, or even your favorite series or movie. My favorite zombie is Bernie from Weekend at Bernie's, you know?